My name is Twyla Owens. I did my research paper on Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. This book was written in the 1950s, actually in 1950. Bradbury was a very popular writer. He wrote many novels, short stories, and he even moved on to TV shows. This is a science fiction novel. It's about 200 pages, so it only took me about 3 days to read. The main character is Guy Montag. He is a firefighter. But in those days, science fiction is based on 2020. So in 2020, firefighters do not put out fires, they start fires. They burn books. People are not allowed to have books. They are illegal to own or read. So Guy figures out that books are really good, that they contain history and lots of facts. So he switches sides and becomes an outlaw. And in this book, society is becoming overrun by technology and big screen TVs. It's kind of ironic. My thesis is Bradbury portrays the attitude of the 1950s concerning education and the fear of technology regarding New Age televisions by writing about firefighters who burn books for a living in a society that depends on television. So some facts that I based my thesis on is that TV was invented in the 1920s, but it was becoming really popular in the 1950s. In the 1950s were also invented pocket radios, answering machines, and atomic power, and I think that's where Bradbury got a lot of his ideas for his books. The amount of time spent reading was decreasing a lot because of the TVs that were being put in everybody's homes. They were spending less time reading and more time watching TV. A lot of what's happening now too. And government censorship was on the rise in the 1950s. Now I chose not to put the censorship into my paper because that is a large subject and it would have been too much to cover in one research paper. So in conclusion, I was able to learn a lot about Bradbury and the 1950s during this research paper. And I was also able to learn a good bit about writing a research paper. And that's it. Thank you for your time.